So let's say I wanted to print out all the numbers from 1 to 100, right? So you would normally have to do this. Let's say print 1. Or well, actually, you wouldn't have to use the thing because it's a integer. So yeah, 0, whatever. And then, of course, if you ran it, it would, let's do this. I did that in the wrong order. Let's just reverse this here. And 0, 1, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're not doing that. It's wasting too much time, takes too much time. There's just way better ways of doing it. So let's get into our for x, because we can use whatever we want, in range. And now we're talking about a function that's super useful. Here's where you start dictating how much, how long. And so let's just say 10. And we've touched on this in lists before in the list video. I want to say I touched on range. Just in case though, I'll kind of reiterate. For x in range, print x. We'll run this. Get off of there now. What am I doing? Okay, so for x in range, print x. And so it's going to default start at 0, right? Because we didn't dictate anything. So for x in range 10, print x. And so it starts out at 0, so it immediately prints 0. And then it goes to it iterates 1. So for 1 in range 10, print 1. So it prints 1. And then it goes to the next one. So for 2, and you can see how that goes. Now you'll notice that it doesn't go to 10. And the reason is because for x in range, and basically what it's saying by default is in range of 0 to 10, up to 10, not including, but up to. So if you wanted to print 10, of course, you probably already know that you would have to put 11. And there you would have your 10. And if you didn't want 0, you would put your starting point, right? 1 through 10. And if you wanted to print 1 through 100, you would do that, right? But what if you wanted to do it a little quicker? You would use your step. So this is the entirety of the range right here. It can take 3 arguments, but it doesn't require it. You can give just 1, you can give 2, or you can give all 3. This is your starting point right here. You're starting at 1. You're gonna go up to this right here, that's your end, and this is by how many each time. So by default, like I was saying, it iterates by 1. So if it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, now we're saying we want it to do it by 2. So let's print this out and look at it, and it's going to be all the odd numbers because we're starting with an odd number for 1. And so yeah, let's just change that. Or we could just, we could put 0. We could actually do this a little bit. Oh, that's not what I want. Do this by 5s. Yeah, so do it by 5s. You could do it by 10s, whatever. Oop. And you very quickly have a way of running through some numbers. I mean, you're dictating the range. You're saying where you want it to start, where you want it to stop, and by how much you want it to count. You know what I'm saying? So, this is an extremely useful thing because for loops are explicitly used for when you know how many times you want to do something. While loops, on the other hand, are specifically for when you're not sure how many times you want to do something. And we'll get into while loops in the next episode. It won't be very long until I release it. It's going to be a little project that I have had to do for class, and I thought this is a pretty good learning exercise, and so why not us do a project and learn about while loops at the same time, right? And it'll be a number guessing game. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hit it up in the comments. I think my email's in the description. Yeah, just reach out and do whatever. Other than that, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.